Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel and an account of video. I haven't done one of these in a very long time and I have been getting ridiculously lucky since like December last year, and you probably already know this if you follow the community tab of this channel, because usually I don't record my crystal openings, but I open them, and if I get something good I screenshot and then share on my Discord and on the community page. If you want to join the Discord, link should be in the description. But let's get started. So we're gonna start off with the profile. We're gonna go over to champions. I'm gonna just show 6 stars and 5 stars, some catalyst maybe, and alliance stuff. Gonna go for progression, act 6, act 7, variants. So we'll talk about it all today. And yeah, let's start with profile. Top champion is Silver Surfer. He is unfortunately not 6 stones for a free-to-play player. I'm not a completely free-to-play player. A lot of people do ask. I don't think I spent anything last year, not the Cyber Weekend or the 4th of July deals, nothing in between. I think the last thing I spent on was the previous year's Cyber Weekend offer, $100 there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So which is why one of the big things you'll see is that I have a lot of good champions sitting at like rank 1, level 1, because the ISO and gold problem, at least for me, has been very real for a very long time. Like I always have more champions than I can, like I even have the catalyst sometimes. If I show you, probably have some stuff expiring. I'm not great at managing these things. Like a lot of people would rank up 5 stars, 4 stars, so that these catalysts don't expire. But the thing is, I don't have the goal to do it. Like if I start ranking those up, then I'll never be able to rank up my 6-star champions. That's what I feel, at least. I usually do not let them expire. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it though. But anyways, coming back, let's just get through the profile. So Silver Surfer, Namor, Doom and Obsidian are the top 4 here. Namor and Silver Surfer mostly prestige rank ups, although I don't really care about it that much, as you can probably see. Like the people who care about prestige, they don't have less than 11,500 in this time. So yeah, like I had them awakened. I was like, why not? I usually do not save resources for a champion that I might pull someday, because 200 plus champions, what are the odds you're gonna pull them? So if I have a catalyst, if I have a decent champion, I'm gonna rank them up straight away. And yeah, these are the stats. I don't really think anything stands out here. The highest PvP streak is 350, which is again for the arena grinders out there, that's nothing. I think that was way back in the day for 4-star Dr. Voodoo. Yeah, like I haven't grinded arena in a very long time, which explains like my gold problems. There is definitely people, there are going to be people who will say you can grind arena, and sure, you can grind arena, you can go for a lot of incursions and stuff, get a lot of gold that way, or you can spend on calves and get a lot of gold that way, and ISOs more importantly. But I choose to neither pretty much, so I'm always out of gold and ISO. So, roster 6 stars. Silver Surfer, Namor, Doom, Obsidian. Already talked about these 4. Mostly like Dr. Doom, Magneto, Warlock. This is my alliance war team: Doom, Magneto, Warlock, and unfortunately, Magneto is pretty much getting banned in every single war, and Doom is also a pretty frequent ban. Warlock is also a pretty frequent ban. So these days, in the morning when I open the alliance war thing and I have spectating, I'm like, alright, for this fight I'm gonna use Magneto. Then I go to select champions, he's banned, and then I have to look very deep, maybe go with a 5-star Medusa if it's like a robot champion. Or yeah, like not being able to use Magneto has definitely been making me look at my roster, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because it's making me use a lot of other champions that are in the game, which is definitely good. But the bad thing is I recently ranked them up. I think I didn't rank him up that long ago, and Warlock I probably ranked them up after the season started. So yeah, recent rank ups, not being able to use them, I don't know how I feel about that. But Dr. Doom, obviously not much has to be said. He is one of the strongest champions in the game. very good overall champ as well, because he's good in defense, he's good on offense, he has amazing prestige. He's not awakened unfortunately, but if I get a mystic gem, I'll pop it into him probably. Then Cull Obsidian, I love using him. Huge damage potential, like when we're still doing map 5, but a lot of time I used to spam 2 heavy attacks and fight was over. That's the kind of damage output Cull Obsidian has. Like I probably spent more time in loading screens than in the actual fight when I'm using Cull Obsidian for stuff like Alliance Quest, which it felt really good. Like I do not regret this rank up at all. Use him all the time. Kingpin, great champion. Kingpin versus Moleman is a very heated debate, especially in the top skill videos, tier lists and stuff. I think they are very close to each other. I have them both as rank 3. I think depending on the situation, one can be better than the other. I use Moleman more in Alliance, but I use Kingpin more in questing because he is very sustainable, very tanky. And yeah, I really like them both. I don't use him that much with synergies, to be honest. Like with Mr. Sinister one is actually pretty nice. I use it a lot when I'm showcasing him, but when I'm using him for questing, I don't use it that much. He's still pretty good without synergies, to be fair. Then Professor X, very recent rank up. I think that this was my last rank 3, and Warlock one before that, and both are in this year only, so which explains why I'm really broke on gold and ISO right now. And then we have Red Hulk. Probably so far Magneto and Red Hulk are my most used Alliance or defend attackers. Sometimes I didn't have space for rank 3 Doom because I had to take in Red Hulk for mini or something. Bishops, he's great for fighting bishops, he's great for fighting the Hazard Shift mini. I don't have a 6-star torch, and he's not as good as Human Torch when it comes to countering Mystic champions, but he is still very good. Like he has a damage, he doesn't have much utility. The combination of immunities is really nice. I really like him. I don't know why. Maybe it's just personal bias or something, but I'm a huge fan of Red Hulk. Like I would even consider taking him to rank 4 one day. I would. Like I really like him. And then we have Magneto, one of the strongest champions in the game. If it's a hashtag metal fight, you're pretty much done before you even start. He is an amazing champion to have for Alliance War, questing, side questing, longer stuff like Abyss, shorter stuff, even like your usual side quest. I don't know, he's great for it all pretty much. Yeah, that's Magneto for you. And then we have Warlock, amazing Alliance War attacker. And Warlock, this is kind of interesting. I don't think I'll make a separate video on it, so I'll just cover it right now. In my opinion, rank 3, it's what, roughly a 30% increase from a rank 5 stars. Champions like Magneto don't really need it that much in my opinion, because if it's going to be a hashtag metal fight, usually the first SP3, if it's a bleed immune champion, then the SP3 itself. If it's a non-bleed immune metal champion, then after the bleeds detonate, the fight will be over regardless of if you use a rank 5 star or rank 3 6-star. The extra health pool is definitely nice, but I'm talking about damage wise, maybe they're not that far for a certain health pool, and you know, stuff like that. But Warlock, a champion who has insane utility but lacks damage output, like his damage is not that bad, but for the kind of champions we're talking about right now, it's definitely on the lower side. It's above average overall, I'd say, or maybe just average, I don't know. But for a champion like that, having that extra rank, that extra attack rating, extra damage, it definitely helps, if you ask me. Like it makes them much better, in my opinion. That's how I feel when I rank these champions up. But then we have Venom, probably one of the most versatile champions. Great evade counter for stuff like Spider-Man's. I think he's great for Penny Parkers. I didn't have him at rank 3 when I encountered one in my path. I haven't fought that many Penny Parkers, if I'm being honest, so I don't know, but he's on defense. But yeah, I really like him. A lot of bleed damage, a little bit RNG dependent, great for a lot of variants. Again, by the time I had him in rank 3, I was done anyways with the variants, but solid rank up nonetheless. Like he will doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what kind of champions you like, playstyle. If you have Venom, is gonna be useful regardless in this game. He just has one of the most versatile kits. Then we have Ultron, very strong with Hulkbuster synergy and also MODOK synergy, but even without them he's fine. I usually just use Hulkbuster one, and I don't use a bug, but even otherwise he can out damage champions like Nick Fury in the second phase, which is insane. He brings in triple immunity. Now what use is immunity to slow, I do not know, but it's there. And if you have him at 6200, it's like up to 80% reduced incinerators and shocks, I believe. So a lot of things this champ can do, and yeah, very solid champ for sure. Use him a lot, have him like, do not regret ranking. I don't think I regret ranking. The only champion I regret ranking up is Nemo, to be honest, because I don't really care about prestige, and I'll probably never get him to 6200. Let's be honest, I'll never get him to 6200. And yeah, I haven't used him once. I have him in rank 3 for probably, I don't know, 6ish months, and I haven't used him once ever. So I do kind of regret that, but even he's putting some work in the prestige department at least. But we were talking about Mole Man, very solid champion, a lot of damage. Let me just be a little bit quicker. I don't want to talk about every single champion, otherwise we'll be here for a very long time. Let me talk about the champions that I am planning to rank up. Let's go to Catalyst, let's go to tier 5, and we have a skill, Mystic and Science formed, and we're really close to forming a Cosmic. So Science, I am planning to rank up Science, I'm planning to rank up Void. For Mystic, I'm planning to rank up Tigra. I also have a rank 1 to 2 gem from Act 7.3 and completion. And then from skill, I am planning to rank up Stealth to Spider-Man. And there are some amazing, let me scroll down a little bit slower. These are the rank 2s as from Spider-Ham to Thing. Not that many, because again, usually when I invest resources into a champion, I only do it when I'm gonna go all the way. So if I'm gonna go get them to rank 3, because I'm always sure on ISO and stuff like that. And then we like, none of these champions I'm probably not gonna rank up. Cable, I probably the only uninteresting is Cable. I will probably rank him up. And then Mysterio, maybe if I get Penny Parker for the synergy, I might. Cap Infinity War, if I awaken him, then I might. Sasquatch, I might, if for defense and stuff, he's pretty fun. Venom Pool, I could rank him up. Magneto, white one, I could rank him up if I awaken him. He needs it way more than his red counterpart, so I wouldn't take him up unawakened, I don't think. Stealthy is going up. Psylocke, maybe, because as a horseman she's pretty amazing, and recently I pulled a 6-star Apocalypse. And then Hulkbuster, maybe, if I don't know, he doesn't really need to be awakened, I don't think, but I like them silver stars. And then Joe Fix said he will probably go up after his buff. Angela, if I awaken her, maybe. Jabari, maybe. Domino, maybe. Colossus, maybe. Sentinel, maybe. Killmonger, maybe. A lot of decent champions down at the bottom, but again, no ISO to level them up. So that's the 6-star roster for you. I think I have been decently lucky. Like, there are some bad champions here for sure, but at the same time, overall, I can't complain. Recent luck has been insane. Like the last 3 months have been amazing for me and my account. And then coming to 5 stars, these are the ones that I have maxed out a decent amount. I have stopped ranking up 5 stars. The kind of unique ones are not unique, but not in the basic pool ones, are like Scarlet Witch here, OG Vision. Where is the OG Vision? And I think those two are the only unique-ish 5 stars that I have ranked up. 4 stars wise, I have a 4-star Kang, but that's not really that impressive anymore. So I think that's it for the roster thingy. And then Act 7, I have done the completion. So Chapter 1, I started exploring it a bit, haven't finished it, and then Chapter 2, Chapter 3, just done the completion, the easy parts, and then I'm probably gonna wait. Chapter 4 should be here soon, I guess. I don't trust the coming soon thing. You never know when it comes, but the completion rewards should be interesting. Might get my first rank 4, which ideally would be Doctor Doom if he was awakened, but even now I think it might be Magneto or Doom, to be honest. But yeah, that's I think pretty much it. Let me quickly cover what is left. Alliance, so it's a pretty chill alliance right now. Map 5, Platinum 3, good balance, and yeah, some amazing people. You might recognize some of these people here. We have Ghost Dog, who is a fellow YouTuber, and also Hobbit Chrome. Yeah, these are all the alliances. I have the lowest rating of them all. I'm below the average prestige as well, but it's map 5, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Like this video, share with your alliance, stay safe. Why would you share it with your alliance? Don't share it with your alliance. This video doesn't really bring anything helpful, but hope you enjoyed it regardless. And yeah, bye bye, have a good one.